gentlemen, I am Galahad and welcome to Crusader Kings 2. We have had an amazing update called Iron Century, and it takes place in 936 AD. We are going to start out as the Count in Brittany. Now, I'm playing on the mainland Europe because everybody's playing as Germany, so this is a Germanic heavy update, I would say. But I thought we should do something differently, and let's actually go for the 936 start date, custom game setup. And let's actually choose the count of... Let's go over here to count, and maybe choose House De Rennes. Now, why we are choosing this house is because I want to give a little bit of a backstory and a historical context. So let's actually enable Iron Man mode and make sure Sunset and Vision is turned off as always. The rest of everything is set to historical. And let's actually start the game. So let's call this, Domnia. Why not? Why not? That's the name of the province, so let's just keep it like that, so that we know next time when we load up the game that this is the save file for us. So now this is the reason why I chose this. Let's talk a little bit about the history of Brittany, shall we? So the Britons, actually, or Bretons, are basically from the British Isles. They're Cornish, actually. Very good. You're playing as a Breton Catholic count. Very good. So the thing is that they are from Cornwall and Devon, and when the Anglo-Saxon invasion of England happened, Wales and Scotland decided to fight the Anglo-Saxons, and some of the people, not all of them, but some of the Cornish from Cornwall and Devon decided to migrate to mainland Europe and basically settle here in the northern western part of France. And this whole petty kingdom here was known as the Kingdom of Brittany at the time. Now, why have I chosen this specific start date? Because House De Rennes of Brittany, the Count of Brittany, ended up becoming a duke at the time, which was equivalent to a petty king in the year 990. So that is going to be our goal for this playthrough, to basically either by the year 990, either before that or either after that, we end up becoming petty kings or dukes. And hopefully, yeah, we can do some great stuff in this playthrough. I'm very excited for this, ladies and gentlemen. It's I have not recorded anything on mainland Europe at all whatsoever. I mostly play in the British Isles, but I was like, you know what, this is a very Germanic heavy update. Why not play on mainland Europe? And I'm not going to play as Germany because everybody's playing as Germany, so I wanted to do something different. So now that you know a little bit of the history of basically the Bretons and where they come from and about the specific house, let's take a look at our character, shall we? Let's take a look at their family tree. As you can see, they have 8 members, and as we scroll up here, this guy right here was the founder of the dynasty, and basically we are from his lineage, and our goal right here is to become the king of Brittany, the petty king. And in those days, dukes were called petty kings. It was only after basically the 13th and 12th centuries that people started handing down the title of dukes and whatnot. But yeah, we have a very hard start, and Brittany is actually one of the hardest starts in the game. So this is going to be quite interesting. We have France, West Francia, which is very powerful, and Germany on the other side there. England, however, has always held different territories here. A couple of 100 years from now, they'll hold some territories here in northern France, and the Angevin Empire tends to take over. But let's see how this game of Crusader Kings of ours goes. So let's actually pick a focus. What are we good at? We are good at intrigue. Should we be murdering people? Let's actually take we have a plot, and how much plot power do we have? Initial plot power 120, possible plot power 120%, so that's not too bad. Not too bad at all whatsoever. We can try to murder our way, since we are more of a cunning character. How do we pronounce her name? Count Judicial of Dumnonia. Count Judicial of Dumnonia. Your reign begins, my friend. So let's actually choose Intrigue Focus. And let's see what happens. I barely choose Intrigue Focus in Crusader Kings, but I'm planning on doing something differently now. Let's actually take a look at their succession, their line of succession. We are primed to inherit this, what do you call it, title here. So let's actually try, and I mean his mother is going to conk off pretty soon. Let's see, this is Princess of Brittany. Yeah, she's 57 years old, so yeah, it's his mother, and she's a princess, and he does have a son, though. Is that his son? Yeah, so he does have somebody here, what we are going to do in this playthrough right now is we are going to ask, let's sort out our, like, I'm getting way too excited and ahead of myself, so take a deep breath, Galahad, and sort out your council first. Let's see here, you are good at intrigue. You're not very much good at anything else, Mayor Beldoris. Our marshal, he's a better steward for sure. Our steward is actually very good at intrigue, so let's swap them around a little bit. He is good at, whoa, his learning is fantastic. So let's actually have you be the court chaplain, shall we? Change your council position. And I had something else in mind. Court chaplain, there we go. Spy master, you can be our spy master with an intrigue of 12. It's funny because we have a lot of vassals, and we are a count, so we need to make sure that these vassals are happy because we don't want any rebellions on our hand. So let's actually do that, make you our spy master. There you go. Our marshal is good at stewardship, so you can be our steward. There you go. And I mean, I'm not too happy with the Chancellor, but it could be worse. It could be worse. What you can do is, for now, you improve relations with the Pope here, the papacy. And you, my good man, can build a spy network right here to increase our plot power. And let's actually choose our plot and try to murder the king. Now, I'm not going to auto-invite people. I can actually pay a whole bunch of people, but what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to borrow some money from the Jews. Where did it go? Right here in the intrigue tab. We need to recruit a court physician as well. So let's borrow some money from Jewish merchants. That will give us some ducats here. Let's choose an ambition, actually. Groom and heir. Let's actually do that one. Groom and heir. What we can do is we can actually go to our plots once more, and we can have people join our plots. So he won't join initially, but if we can bribe him, send him a gift, he might want to. There you go, invite to plot. Very good. How much do we actually need? Do we need a lot of people for this to fire off? It's not showing up yet, but I think eventually if we unpause the game at that time, it'll eventually pop up. Let's just actually invite everybody, why not? Send you a gift. You like us enough. We need to be careful that none of them are drunkards, though, because if they are drunkards, what'll happen that they will spill their guts to the king and they'll ruin our chances, and she is deceitful, though. I am still going to pay her, send her a gift, and invite her to the plot. Very good. Send you a gift and invite you to the plot as well. There you go. So we have a whole bunch of people in our plot right now, and she seems familiar though. Is she? No, she's not his wife. For a second I thought she's his wife. His wife is Catelyn de Dayne. Okay, Catelyn de Dayne. So let's take care of these notifications up here for a second. Idle council members, you can, yeah, you can perform statecraft for now. Our marshal can train some troops, and our steward can collect some taxes, and what else? Yeah, everybody's doing their thing. We have 2 children. We can actually give them a focus. For her, I think I'm going to go struggle because willful and rowdy is usually good. For my son, I am going to... Oh, sorry about that. Don't want to marry him off just yet. You know what, struggle would be nice, but he does have very high stewardship. Let's actually go... Or you know what, I'm going to go struggle for him as well. Why not? Why not, right? Get his marshal up a little bit. So let's actually try to marry him off here, now that we're in this tab. Let's see, Princess of Bohemia. She's a bit older than him though. She has some claims, which is always good. All of these women are really old. No. You know what? Let's not marry him off right now. Title loss on succession. Yeah, I do know that. Let's actually, we're 2 of 2. And because we have actually another son as well, let's, you know what, let's give all of you guys struggle. Why not? Why not? Let's actually try to hand out some minor titles real quick. Our designated regent can be the person who is best at stewardship because they are usually good at managing the realm. Court physician, no, whoa, his learning is through the roof, but you know what, you're bishop, you can be our court physician. Everything else seems to be in order, so let us just unpause the game, go to speed 3, and see if we can basically fire this off. Fantastic. Look at our plot power. This is fantastic. If this goes at this rate, I mean... If this keeps going at this rate, we will end up murdering this guy. How much is his intrigue? His intrigue is at 8, his learning is at 8 as well. He's a very good fighter. 15 martial. Stewardship is really good, but he's not good at diplomacy. We're more of a sneaky character, so I think we have the upper hand. I think we do have the upper hand. Let's just keep an eye on this, and hopefully this fires off. Ooh. What are you planning on? I've decided to institute the tax-shifted Berger obligation law. Let's just ignore that for now, because you, my man, are not going to be around for long. We do have an army here on our borders, and hopefully he can fight them off. I didn't take a look at the political landscape and didn't take that into account, but we are at war, actually. I should have looked at that before, but if I end up becoming the king of Brittany, I will be in quite a pickle. These guys are not Christian, right? Yeah, you guys are North. Norse. Sorry. North. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Plot power. Come on, come on. 229. Is anybody else willing to come on board? No. It should fire off, hopefully. We can hopefully kill our liege soon. This is exciting, gentlemen, because I have not, I'm not a backstabby type of player. I'm usually very honorable and try to, you know, rule through conquest and all that. You know, fabricated claims. What does he want? He's the mayor. Okay, the magnificent count. Judicial. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. Please support me by voting your mayor to Do I want you to... you're not necessarily too powerful, so let's just leave it at that. What we can do in the meantime, before this fires off... ooh, something's happening. I watched from the shadows as my spymaster bishop Premier. These names, I swear to God, I'm not good with pronouncing these names at all. Primarach marked a spot on the wall with a piece of chalk. This might just be the normal skullduggery, but my intuition says not. Time to spy on the spy, or no, I can trust him. My spy master. He is deceitful, though. Ooh. Let's take the risk. My co-conspirator has hired someone to see through the support of the railing on the balcony. King Alan is known to frequently be there. Someone may soon take a bit of a tumble. Look below. Approve of the plan. Hopefully this works out. What do you want? To the righteous Count Judekiel, may you live in harmony. Please support me. No, I'm not supporting anybody in voting right now, but let's see if we end up becoming the what do you call it, the king, and then after that this playthrough is over. No, I'm just kidding. After we become the king, we can look to see where we can go from there. But yeah, very, very intriguing, this playthrough. Over the last week, I have observed my spy master carefully and found nothing further to arouse my suspicion. Perhaps I'll just have to accept the odd behavior goes with the job. I have more important things to do. I can't take any chances. Have him replaced. He has a -7 opinion of me, and it's because he's envious. Do I have, just in case, do I have anybody in my realm who is a better intrigue guide? No. Can I actually have somebody come over from Europe, from the main continent, I should say? I'm so used to playing in England that I keep calling the mainland Europe. I mean, England's part of Europe too. It's just that I keep playing in England all the time. Let's see here. My religion, any culture, my culture. Ooh. Nobody. Let's just go with any culture and let's go for the intrigue tab. 16. He's Irish, so he's Celtic, which is good. He's 44 years old. He's an elusive shadow. He's ambitious. But he's not... He's not... what do you call it? He's not deceitful. There we go. He's not deceitful. So we can have him, or you know what? Let's take the chance because they both have, like, they're not too different from one another. But you know what? I can't take any chances. Let's have him replaced. Why not? I can't take any chances right now. Let's actually have you invited to our court. There you go. Oh my god, failure. King Alan II discovered the sabotage that had been done on the railing. At least he is clueless as to who deserves the blame for this. We will just have to try again. Okay, new spy master, I need your help. I need your help. Let him arrive. Let him arrive. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm very excited for this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. I can't contain my excitement. I'm kind of forgetting what to do at the same time. But there you go. Build a spy network right there. I mean, we have one vassal who is angry at us for not being on the council. -75. He has a personal combat score of -9. We might be able to kill him. I have a personal combat score of 15. So we might end up... let's antagonize him, shall we? Let's go to our vassals and let's try to antagonize him and see what happens, basically. It's not a very good move, I agree. And while we're at it, let us actually try and build up our keep. Do we want more heavy infantry, or do we want more taxes? The lords of Brittany have improved the institution of attack, shifted... okay, they shifted the law, that's fine. Let's actually have the keep being improved. Why not? Why not? And let's take a look at our plot power. 214, it's going down. It is going down, but hopefully we can do something about this and kill the guy. Let's see. He has a high stewardship, so why not? Let's focus on that. Mean. His name is Mean, M-E-E-N. Not a bad name for a son. Wouldn't be a very kingly name, but that is still to be seen. The wolves' territory has crept closer to the castle, and more sheep, pigs, and chickens vanish each day. The wolves are not to blame, or every village will fight them together. Okay, yeah, let's fight them together. I just hope I don't get eaten by wolves or anything. I don't remember this event chain. So hopefully we do end up... Are we losing the war? I think we are. What is this guy doing? We've got 2,000... Hold on, let me check. No, we're fine. We're fine. I just didn't see... I thought we had 254 men instead of 2,547. I've received word from my co-conspirator, Tiernock, that the bowmen are in place, waiting for the right moment to strike at King Alan II. We are committed to the plan. Let's approve of the plan, and let's hopefully end up killing him. I mean, he is leading the army, is he not? He is leading the army, so hopefully something happens on the battlefield. You have spent time in investing one of your liege's vassals, and you feel that you have gathered enough information to gain a leverage that would discourage the vassal from supporting conspiratorial factions in the future. My liege must be informed. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. I don't want to leave us on a cliffhanger here, but we're almost... success! Success! Yes! Little victory dance. You guys can't see me, but I am dancing right now. King Alan II was caught in a deadly arrow crossfire between the scroll depository and a grassy knoll. The story we concocted about the lone bowman seems to be working perfectly. One less threat to the establishment. So now that he's dead, I believe that his mother is, yeah. His mother is the queen right now. And after her, we will inherit because she doesn't have a husband and she can't sire any children. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring this episode to a close. I highly recommend that you join our Discord server, and if you liked this episode, please leave a like and do subscribe to the channel, as it helps me grow and push out more content. And yeah, check out the other channels too. Stizzy's House, Robot Raptor, Pimp Goose, and all those fantastic guys there in our server as well. And with that being said, I will see you next time.